Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. We have already started here. And here's João Felix. And a chance! They've scored!
Well, there's leadership for you. That's what the armband means for him, setting the perfect example, the perfect tone. Tremendous.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Portugal penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Stanisic, Modric, now it's Baturina. Portugal leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, the defence though able to hold on this time. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish? It's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
João Felix! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And it's Stanisic. Looking to play him in. Still cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He can get that clear. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Ball is over the line. And that's aimed into them. It's a mighty effort! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Bruno Fernandes. Now Ruben Dias. Antonio Silva. And it's Cancelo. Ruben Neves. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Looking for options for movement. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, no joy this time. It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Can he finish? Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Surely now! And we've reached half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Portugal are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Vitinha coming on the field.
That has been cut short. Now it's Neves.
Number 8, Bernardo Silva.
Shot could be chance! Sticks it away! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Is number 18.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
It's become a case of Merrigan. He's tried one!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
57 minutes is number
And that
7.
means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Cristiano Ronaldo, a noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, terrific save.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Ruben Neves plays it. He's having a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And he's taking no chances there. Another throw-in.
Substitution in progress.
Cross into the box. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Schutalo. Portugal still have the cards to affect this game. Baturina. Pasalic. Foot in. Ruben Dias. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Ramos. And here's Ramos. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance for a shot! And it's come back out to him. And he hits the net. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. It makes this even more worrying in some ways.
After 78 minutes is number 18, Gonzalo Ramos.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Looking to pass their way through. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Gets a good foot in there. Gonzalo Ramos.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Chance! And yes, it's there! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Number 9, Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes. Substitution.
So there's going to be another change here. Budimir coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the...
And the shot! They've done it! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Oh, this looks sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Perisic. And that is as far as it goes. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your final thoughts, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.